All right, so we have our grains over here. I did my quinoa this morning and brown rice. I just made like a shit ton of both. I think I used 2 cups of the quinoa, 4 cups of the brown rice, and then it's always 2 to 1, so you 8 cups of water to cook this, and then 4 cups of water with the 2 cups of quinoa. Always just look on the back, it's pretty easy with the instructions. And I always usually don't add any spices or seasoning while I'm food prepping. That way you can just add it, to each meal, make every night a little bit, different. Just make it in bulk for yourself. You're gonna be so much happier that you did, because this does always take a little bit longer. So just, food prep is how I like to think of it, not really meal prepping. You're not gonna put them into individual containers right now, but, just get a big container, I suggest. And then we're gonna come over here and do our dry beans. I think they're pinto beans and red beans. I just put a good amount in my bowl, mix it around, and then I'm gonna add some water. Just fully submerge the beans in water, just get them all the way filled. And that way they can soak up. I usually let them soak for like a minute, or not a minute, like an hour about. I kind of just, eyeball it though. Just try and get it to soak up some of the water. It'll make the beans cook a lot faster for you. So yeah, just let them soak and kind of clean up. You can even empty the water and put more water in there if you want to clean the beans. I usually do that. Yeah, so I'm gonna, let these soak for about an hour, and then we'll cook them, and I'm gonna mix my quinoa and my brown rice and my beans together in my big Tupperware. And then we'll be able to just easily, use our yellow container, get 1 yellow container out each night, 2 yellow containers, however you want to do it. Yeah, and it's gonna make your life so much easier, okay? All right, so I added my beans into the pot. I just, took them out of here, rinsed them off, dumped them in, and then added more water. Have it all the way up till it gets to a boil, and then you want to just reduce it a little bit. I suggest you guys look up, your own recipes online for beans. Everybody's a little different. You're gonna maybe want them really soft or a little bit more, tender. Totally up to you. I'm gonna cook them for about an hour, and I'm gonna keep checking them till they're, nice and soft. Once they're almost done, add a little bit of salt, and then let them cook for a little bit longer. And then I have my rice already put in here, so that's a lot of rice. I'm really excited. It's gonna last a long time. My quinoa, I'm gonna add in here too. Depending on how my beans go, I might mix my beans in with my rice, but I did decide that I might end up just keeping them in a separate container. Actually, I do have another one of these really big ones, which are great. So I might end up using that for my beans, because my boyfriend Tyler actually doesn't like beans mixed with the grains when we make stir fries. It's great when you're making burritos and stuff, but sometimes stir fries, I guess it's a little weird to have beans in there, so I might not mix them all together. I'll keep it separate, and I'll show you guys at the very end, but it's just a great way to get most of your, hard stuff done, get all your good carbs. I'm gonna cook some chicken up, and just, have it all in the fridge, and it's gonna make your life so much easier, okay? I'm so excited to see you guys' results. Meal prep, and take some pictures, and let's inspire each other, okay? All right, girls, so my beans have been cooking for about an hour. I did add a little bit more water to it, probably about 15 minutes ago. You want to make sure the water, stays almost fully submerged over the beans the whole entire time. And I just grab out one of the beans and see if you can put your fingernail through it pretty easily. These are pretty much done. They're great. I'm gonna add a little bit of sea salt to them, and then let them cook maybe for 10 more minutes. And then I did decide that I'm going to put them straight into my other container. I mixed my quinoa and my brown rice. So it's going to be perfect. It's going to last at least a week, 5 days for me and Tyler. It'll be awesome. And then I'll have my container of healthy carbs for the beans. And I did read actually online that it's good to keep the liquid with your beans while you have it in the refrigerator. The liquid has tons of nutrients in it, as well as flavoring. So instead of draining all that out, I'm just gonna dump all of it into my container. So that actually works out good that I'm not combining the beans with my rice, because I wouldn't want all the liquid in my rice. All right, girls, so my beans are done. I think they did take about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Just like I said, keep checking them for like, you know, the tenderness. There is some juice still down here. Keep adding some water if you need to. If it's still soaking up all the water, you do want a little bit of juices left. Like I said, they have all the nutrients in there, so keep the juices in there, and then we're just gonna pour them into our bowl. So I got my beans and I got my brown rice and quinoa. It's gonna be perfect for me just to take my easy yellow container. I can grab one of my beans and one of my brown rice, put it in a bowl, add some salsa, you know, mix it with chicken, pretty much anything you want. These are gonna be awesome to prep and have in the fridge for any kind of dinner, lunch, snack. And it's seriously like gonna save so much time and save just your happiness. Your stress level is gonna go down, everything. So try and do that. You know, yes, it's gonna take a couple hours out of your day, but then you're good for the whole week. And how awesome is that? All right, girls. So I'll keep on giving you more and more videos. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope it helped. I love you so much, and just keep rocking it out, okay? You guys can do this, I promise. Much love.